Hi Aries, this is the bonus reading for the full moon in Virgo happening right now. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to help me get this message out to fellow spiritual seekers. This is going to be a general reading for Aries, so it will not resonate with everyone out there. And today we're going to focus on your work, love, home environment during this full moon cycle. Okay, so I'm going to just pull all of your cards and then we'll jump right in. Okay. I'll take the top card there, put these back in. Okay, Aries, here we are. So I am picking up a nervous or anxious energy around some of you. You might be in this place right now of feeling angst, whether that it is in your home, work, or love environment. Let's see if anything else I am picking up on for you during this full moon cycle, Aries. That is it for now. Let me just hop into the cards and then see what messages will come up for you. So when it comes to your work environment, you're pulling the "You Are Good Enough" card, and look at that. It's the full moon in Virgo, so you're right on track. So this can play all across the board when it comes to work, love, and home. So this is letting you know that you're good enough. So some of you have been going through a bit of anxiety. You've been worried. You've been feeling unfocused. There is an energy of this cycle that is coming to an end, and there is an understanding of self, that knowing you are good enough. Everything that you put out into the world is destined to be great. You are destined to be great. Anything you touch turns to gold. So remembering your worth as you're stepping into whatever it is that you're stepping into. But this is mainly when it comes to work. So if some of you are thinking about a business, a project, your work environment, a job, getting a new job, however it shows up for you, there is an energy around you are good enough. So if you are thinking about taking a position, know your worth and asking for the number that is best for you. So if they're coming with you with the salary, you can counter offer on that. This is a good time to do that right now because you're in a place of doing, and also in this place of knowing that you are definitely good enough. If you are starting a business, there's opportunities on the board for you to be able to receive some sort of investment is what I'm picking up as well. So knowing that you're worthy of that, whether that is taking out a credit line or if that is you asking for the money, to borrow money from someone. So there is the option here if you're going to go the institutional route or just asking an investor to invest in your business. This is a good opportunity right now during this full moon cycle to sort of get things on the ball here. Okay. We also have the Two of Wands here. Okay. So this is telling me that there is an energy of you are stepping into something. You're planning something out. And I feel like you will make deep or lots of progress within that as well. This is about you also discovering a goal. So if that is, whether it comes to, whether it boils down to work or a business idea, this is a time for you to sort of discover this, or you've already discovered it, make a plan for it so that you can take action on it. So this is a decision making time where you're really in this place of really discovering yourselves, your strengths, your weaknesses, and how you can overcome some of the obstacles that you may be faced with when starting a business or asking for a raise, being promoted, however it shows up for you. So I feel like you're pushing your will into the universe right now, and you're exploring so that you can your desires can come to fruition. Okay, so you're conquering new ground right now and pushing beyond your limits here when it comes to your work environment. Okay, when it comes to love, meditate and contemplate. So this is new moon in Pisces, which is amazing. We're pulling these energies. We just came out of the new moon in Pisces at the end of February, I believe, or the beginning of this month. So we're in the new moon of Pisces and a full moon of Virgo. So there's a lot of energy that is definitely surging around you right now. It is a very powerful time, as also there's Saturn is also in Pisces. So this is a time where your goals and dreams are coming to fruition. You're actually taking action on things. So when it comes to the love life, meditate and contemplate. Think about what it is that you're worthy of. I mean, you're worthy of love. You're worthy of being happy. You're worthy of joy. You're worthy of having all of the desires that you wish to have in this lifetime. So I think this is a good time for you guys, if you are single in this moment, to be able to contemplate, um, what do you want your partner to look like? How do you want your relationship to be? What do you envision? Maybe creating vision board, maybe doing the envisioning process during your meditation as well. Okay, so we also have the Five of Cups here. Some of you have been holding on to baggage, it feels like, when it comes to your love life, whether that has been past relationships. I feel like you've been holding on to this old story of regret and blame and shame and doubt, all of these lower vibrations that you have been feeling within your mind, body, and spirit. And now it's time for you to get out of that space and realize how much you're worth. Okay, with this Five of Cups, some of you feel like you have failed in relationships and maybe you're just better off being single. There's been a lot of disappointment for you, and some of you are just in a place of being very pessimistic when it comes to your love life. This is a time to envision this. Okay, yes, you have lost things, you have grieved processes, you have failed, but now it's time for you to get back up, put on your big girl panties or your big boy drawers and make this happen. And so there is an opportunity for love on the table for you. You have to envision exactly what it is that you're wanting here. And with this Five of Cups, get out of this place of um, putting out negative energy as if things will fall apart. Okay, so, and this is also saying for you to not make hasty decisions. So this feels like an energy of you really just taking the time to meditate and contemplate on what you want your love life to look like moving forward, Aries. Okay. And when it comes to your home environment, your hard work is paying off. Okay, so however that shows up for you, I feel like I'm getting this energy of some of you are sort of either decluttering your home or you're redecorating in some way. It feels more of like a cosmetic sort of energy. Your hard work is paying off. That could again play out across the board when it comes to work, love, and home. But I do feel like something is coming together in your home environment. That could be just the physical aesthetics, or that could be your love life that is really opening up for you during this, or can open up for you during this full moon cycle here. And this is the new moon in Capricorn. But we are talking about the energies here with this full moon in Virgo, as we're currently in this energy right now. Okay, so we also have the, let's see, the Eight of Webs here. Forgive me, these are new cards that I have not used here. So I think this is the Eight. Is this the is this the Swords or the Wands? Oh, they're pentacles. My bad, guys. So the Eight of Pentacles here when it comes to the home environment. So I do feel like you guys have been working at something for a little bit, and I feel like it's all coming together. As you can look in the center of this, that's almost your energy in the center of this, and everything is sort of coming together. I feel like you're in a place of you're interconnected, okay? And maybe for some of you, I'm feeling an energy of some of you have been um, in solitude in your home. You've made your house a home and feel it feels comfortable. Some of you are home bodies, and you may be home bodies during this cycle as things are as things are shifting. You're releasing things when it comes to the your work, your love, and your home life here. So it does feel like there is an energy of shifting, and also you are in a place of just sort of trying to craft your life in a way. That's what it feels like. And some of you have been in this place of mastery, okay, trying to develop the skill of creating a life of happiness, of joy, of bringing in money. That's kind of been your focus right now here, Aries, or that is your focus during this cycle. But I feel like you're passionate about something, and your standards are very high, and you don't need to be distracted by people or things. Okay, so I feel like you're building your confidence in this moment. You're paying attention to all the details, and some of you are finding something that you're really enjoying. So maybe for some of you, this could be working from home as well. So this could be boiled down to you leaving a job and working from home, or bringing that work home in some sort of way. But it feels like you've created a space to be able to have a clear mind, body, and spirit, so that you could be in a place of happiness. Here, Aries, when it comes to your home, it feels like a lot is your home is sort of like your sanctuary at this time. Okay, so I feel like you're 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 working towards again honoring your skills, learning, practicing, and making things perfect, or as perfect as they can be for you, Aries, in your home. But I do feel like there's a lot of changing that is happening in your inner and outer world there. Okay, and something that you could do during the remainder of this Virgo full moon cycle is meditate. So we have another card here. Remember, the second card we pulled here when it comes to love was the meditate and contemplate card. So this is something that you can do for yourself during this cycle, is to meditate, which is a great thing to do anyway. The full moon is today if you're in the southern hemisphere. So there is a lot of again, meditation, contemplation, focusing on that heart space here, for you, surrounding yourself in nature here. So I'm feeling like being outdoors, if some of you have the opportunity, if you're in a place where it is warm enough for you to be outdoors, to meditate there. I do feel like you can connect to the sun, connect to the moon. I do feel like also surrounding yourself with crystals as well. So being out in nature, meditating, connecting with the sun, connecting with the moon is going to open up that third eye chakra, open up the heart space, so that you could feel this wholeness that you're doing. Take a step back from everything that you're doing is what Spirit is saying right now with this meditation card, because there's so much that is going on. The 35, 3 plus 5 is 8, breaks down to this 8 of Pentacles that we were talking about. You have been working so hard at trying to get something off the ground or changing things up that you're forgetting to take time out for yourself here. So with this meditation card, this is something that you can do for the remainder of the full cycle, okay? The full moon cycle here in Virgo, which is going to be the next couple weeks. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. That is your reading, Aries. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below if this resonated with you. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks, Aries. Bye.